What's going on, kids? It is Dr. Remy LeBeau, and I'm coming at you once again from the X-Layer to give you my very insightful reaction to the Dark Phoenix trailer. Alright, right off the bat, I liked it a lot. I'm not gonna lie, I really, really liked it. That aside, up until the moment that I started watching it, I was not excited about this. And I am a fairly sizable X-Men fan, and so for there to be an X-Men movie coming out and for me not to be excited about it, that says something, right? I mean, you would think. It says in the end that I have no faith in Fox, and I really have no faith in Simon Kinberg, who is a first-time director who's been a producer and writer on a lot of the X-Men films throughout the last couple of, almost 2 decades now. And so I haven't been looking forward to this, and with all the news of Disney buying Fox and them finally getting the X-Men back, and I know they're going to reboot, I know they're going to incorporate them into the cinematic universe in a way that is really going to honor the legacy of the X-Men and give them what they deserve, which is the highest amount of respect, because that's not what they've gotten from Fox. And that's why we've had some shitty films like Origins, X-Men The Last Stand. Those are really the worst ones. But, there's been not so great ones. The Wolverine was okay. Apocalypse was alright. I mean, I liked it, but I didn't love it. There were misses, And Marvel's not going to do that to them. And Marvel's going to give us, I think, what we, the X-Men fans, who have been following these characters for decades now as well, what we deserve, and then if we get what we deserve, then what will be shown to the public will be of such a higher quality than what we're getting. All that aside, let's talk about this fucking trailer. I know, I'm sorry, I got sidetracked there. There's so many issues related to this thing. Honestly, I have not been excited at all. But as soon as I start seeing fucking James McAvoy's Xavier and fucking, what's his name as Magneto, not Ian McKellen. Fuck, I'm blanking on Magneto's name. I love him though. He's awesome. He's a great Magneto. Even Jennifer Lawrence is I mean, it's clear that she was over this whole franchise, but I think she's finally realized, shit, my franchises are running out, and I really need to, put everything I have into this. So it looks like she's giving a good performance in the trailer, so that's a good thing. As soon as I saw these characters again, it's well, now I'm excited. Now I'm excited. Because I do like the films these characters have been in. I like First Class, I love Days of Future Past, and I like Apocalypse, And I love the Dark Phoenix story. It's just... They did me wrong with Dark Phoenix, folks. I'm of an age where, I watched X-Men in the theater. And then I watched X2 in the theater. And the end of X2, we got this Firebird underwater. And it was oh my god, we're going to get fucking Dark Phoenix. We're going to get a Firebird. We're going to get so much of that fucking awesome story. And then we got The Last Stand. It was such a disappointment. It was so horrible. And I feel spurned as a fan, And the person that wrote that fucking movie, The Last Stand, is Simon Kinberg, who's directing this fucking movie. Am I supposed to be excited about that? Am I supposed to have faith that this is going to turn out a good movie? Did I not learn my lesson already? Maybe not. I'm kind of a little bit excited about this. This is my problem, though. In the trailer, I saw elements of that same story from fucking The Last Stand, where Xavier was responsible for suppressing certain things, and then that led to all of it kind of bubbling up and bursting out of the surface of her, and then becoming destructive as a result, and ultimately it being Xavier's fault. I'm not down for that story. I thought I was going to get my fucking space and space entity fucking Phoenix thing story. And obviously that's happening. There's a mission to space. But we already saw the Firebird in fucking Apocalypse. So she already has it in her. And in the comics, like, that's where she gets it. So I have a feeling they're going to do like a thing, like a throwback to Last Stand and some of those elements from there, as opposed to just completely retconning it, you know? I don't like that. But all that aside, I really like these characters. I really like, what's her name, Sansa. She's fucking great, man. I know people don't love her as Jean Grey, but I really like her as Jean Grey, and I really like what I saw of her in this trailer. And I love seeing fucking, what's his name, as Magneto. And I love seeing what I saw. And I want to see more because he's fantastic as Magneto. His scenes as Magneto in First Class are fucking legendary. They're better than anything Ian McKellen ever fucking did. Even though I fucking love Ian McKellen. I mean, how can I not be excited about that? Like seeing more of that? Because I love that. I'm just concerned that, like, I'm being fucking teased again and I'm going to get disappointed again. I don't want to be disappointed again, you know? Like, I already fucking went through that whole thing and it sucked. Like, I would like this to be a really good movie, but is it going to be? I don't know. Anyway, I really like the trailer. There were a lot of really cool elements. I like the music. I like, you know, a lot of what we saw. I don't like how Storm is not important. I don't like that. I like what we saw of Cyclops and his visor, and I'm actually buying him as Cyclops, which is good. Nightcrawler was non-existent. It looks like Beast is going to go on into Magneto's Brotherhood, because there was that scene where like Magneto was confronting Xavier and Beast was there, and then there were two other mutants. I'm afraid one of them is Callisto, in a similar way that she was represented in Last Stand. I feel like Simon Kinberg is trying to say, hey, I did a lot of good things, but I'm still gonna, and so I'm gonna bring them back, but I'm gonna do it better this time. It's like, dude, a lot of what you did sucked. Callisto fucking sucked in that movie. Like, I hope that's not what I saw. There was another guy too, it might be Toad. Because Toad was played by Ray Park, who played Darth Maul. And so, I mean, he's pretty buff. And you know, he's like an acrobat or something. Or some sort of soccer player. I don't know. He's something. And the character I saw there was kind of the same build. So maybe it is Toad. And it's just, and he's like evolved. Because we saw Toad in Days of Future Past at the beginning when Mystique was saving mutants from Vietnam who were being shipped to Trask Industries, I believe, to be experimented on. And we haven't seen him since. Or did we see him? Did we see him in Apocalypse? No, we did not see him in Apocalypse. We saw him at the end of Days of Future Past. He was like working at a burger joint or something, like frying up fries. Anyway, that might be fucking Toad. Who knows? I want to see more fucking Storm, and I want Storm to be magnificent. I didn't see Psylocke. I want to see Psylocke, because Psylocke is now in this world, and she survived the last one, so where is she? This is 10 years after the last movie. That means that, let me see. The last movie was 20 years after First Class. This is 30 years after First Class. The characters do not look 30 years old. Jennifer Lawrence is actually, no, they explain Jennifer Lawrence doesn't age. But Xavier does not look 30 years older than he looked in First Class. Magneto does not look 30 years older than he looked in First Class. I'm just saying. What's her name? Shit. That new character, the woman, Zero Dark 30. Fuck. She's awesome. Anyway, she's in this. People have speculated that she was Lilandra, the queen of the Shi'ar. Come on, did you see any fucking Shi'ar elements in this fucking thing? There's no fucking Shi'ar in this goddamn movie. Alright? Even though I think there were rumors of there being aliens, I don't know. It doesn't seem as though we're gonna get that. And that's why we need fucking the goddamn Disney to do these movies. Because, like, we'll get the full Shi'ar Empire, man. We'll get fucking Gabriel Summers. Don't know who Gabriel Summers is? Look him up. Look that motherfucker up, because there's some great stories with him. By the way, my name's Gabriel. It's not Summers, though, and it'd be cool if it was. because I'd be a cool ass fucking character in the Marvel universe with a lot of great stories. But beyond that, like the M'Kraan Crystal, the Ken, fucking the Shi'ar, fucking Deathbird, all this stuff is just, it's ripe for the picking. And yet Fox is just like letting it fucking rot in the sun. Anyway, I know I'm being a little bit negative. I know some of you are really excited about this, so I'm sorry about that. But I'm just being honest about my overall feelings about the way I feel like, you know, as a fan of the X-Men, I've been treated by Fox all these years. And like the fact that I know I'm going to get so much more satisfaction from Disney handling these characters is, you know, really exciting to me. And this is like a weird moment, you know, because like I now am excited for Dark Phoenix, but I also don't want this. I want it all to be rebooted. I want it all to be started over. Anyway, back to the trailer. I liked it. I'm going to watch it again. I haven't watched the trailer multiple times in a while. I've watched this one twice already. I think I'm going to watch it again because I enjoyed it. And I'm looking forward to the movie now. There you go, Simon Kinberg. I'm looking forward to your movie now. Don't fucking disappoint me again, even though you probably fucking will. Fuck. What can I do about it? Not much. Anyway, thanks for checking out my video. Thanks for checking out my channel. I'm doing Gifted reviews. If you're into the Gifted, check out my Gifted review that I posted last night for season 2, episode 1 that aired last night. Polaris, Magneto's daughter. A lot of stuff happening. There's a lot of really cool X-Men characters in that show. I recommend watching it. Anyway, thanks for checking out my video. Thanks for checking out my YouTube channel. If you haven't already subscribed, click that button down there. Subscribe. Keep up with my videos. Hey, you might enjoy watching them. Who knows? You probably will, though. And as always, I want to remind you that if you have not already, you better put an X in that box, ladies and gentlemen, because ain't nobody checking me. Take care, folks. Bye-bye.